Welcome to Wild Bill's Breaks. Today we're doing 89 tops. Yes, it is a way back. Get all these suckers out of here. Rather than just leaving the old box up there. Maybe we'll have the gun to contend with, but that's alright. There's no mega rookies to be searching for in this bad boy. Probably the Steve Avery, John Smoltz, Brady Anderson, Robin Ventura. Who else we got? Who am I forgetting? I'm sure there's quite a few. Here's the bottom of the box. You know, at least a little bit. There's Tommy Lasorda, Ricky Henderson, Greg Gross, and Keith Hernandez. I hate Keith Hernandez. Mets, Phillies. You know the rest. So we'll get to it here. Try to go quickly because these old wax boxes from the back of the day when they had about 20 million cards in each box. And here we go. Started it off with the company store. Look at that hat. You could get that hat back in the day. I wonder how much those go for now. Alright, we're going to go real fast. The Ozzie Smith All-Star, Dale Strawberry All-Star, Bobby Bonilla All-Star, getting all kinds of All-Stars in here. Who's this record breaker? George Bell. And we get our pile of commons going. Not that, these guys can't go in there too. I'm not going to sleeve those up or anything. Been selling a lot of cards here recently, kind of stagnant at the moment. I did get some better stuff out there. I'll go through the rest of my for sale pile, which consists of a giant box, the 4-slot box. Holds I don't know how many cards. Doing that. Reds beat the Cardinals yesterday, so that was nice. Playing them again tonight. Hunter Green on the hill. I am going to the game tomorrow, so that's why I'm appearing here on a Tuesday night rather than the normal Wednesday. There's Joe Carter. Gary Sheffield, one of 3 variations. I may have, I don't know if I have the least interesting one or not. Set him aside. That is one of the rookies you want to look out for. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light? And gum isn't hurting us here. Not that we got much to worry about. I haven't noticed any huge indentations here, so not too bad. Got my new ring light going. There's a Jay Buhner Gold Cup. I might just put that over there. Got the new ring light. Still puts a bit of a glare on the newer cards, especially chrome with the finish it has on it. And I kind of underestimated the size of it. There's Dante Bichette rookie card. Of course, Bo Bichette, his son ain't an active player right now. Don Mattingly, Donnie Baseball. So I may have to get a bigger ring light here. There's Barry Larkin. And listen to him as I watch the game tonight. It is a home game. He'll be the color commentator. Going to the game tomorrow, mostly funded by the missus because House of Dragons giveaway hat night. Interesting on this one because you can actually pick which of the houses you want, one of 2 houses, before you even go. Where some of the other, there's Eric Davis, other number 44, just like Ellie. Yankees did a Harry Potter cap giveaway, or jersey, I think it was. One of the 2. And I don't think you could pick ahead of time. You kind of got what, first come, first serve. So my joke was that there's a lot of Hufflepuff left there at the end of the night. Seems like the least interesting house. There's Pete Rose, manager card. Okay, it was still doing a player manager at that point or not? So that would have been right before his ban, before Bart Giamatti, after Paul Giamatti's dad popped in there and banned Rose for life. And Rose ever since is trying to appeal that ban with mixed results. At least he, finally admitted he did bet on baseball, but depending on who you ask, that's never going to be enough, or just let him in already. So, kind of wonder. Want to check some polls and see, what the breakdown is among baseball fans. I mean, you ask anyone else, who cares what they think? There's Randy Johnson, rookie card. Expos. Wade Boggs, record breaker. Tommy John surgery. So we're looking for two of the best starters of the best Braves rotation ever. Possibly best MLB rotation ever. In John Smoltz and Steve Avery. While Maddox was part of that as well, he came up with the Cubs. And then bounced around towards the end of his career, ended up going back there for a season or two, I think. As well as the Padres when I got to see him pitch. Randy Jackson is part of that big red machine, I believe. Nothing happening there. Give me yet another card box storage house. Find another way to store them, I guess. I don't know. Got a shelf over there. There's Lou Brock. Turn back the clock. Reds leaders. Made earmark that. That's yeah, that's Davis on the front. Gil Hodges. Turn back the clock. There's Maddox. Mark Grace Gold Cup. Top's kind of late to the party on that. Did they have an 88 Grace? Top's rated, maybe. Oh, Donruss had the rated rookie in the base set. Kirby Puckett All-Star. Andre Dawson. Galarraga. So we got 3 All-Stars in there. Of course, 89 Topps is the retro set for this year. I think they go 35 years back. So 89 Topps is your guy this year in the 2024 Topps sets. Base Topps and Chrome. There's Steve Avery throwing the ball in the air. And right behind him, Jim Abbott, another rookie to look out for. Of course, biggest claim to fame being the one-handed pitcher, born with only one hand. There's Barry Bonds. There's a Clemens All-Star in there. Paul O'Neill, part of the Big Red Machine. But I want to say Abbott even pitched a no-hitter with the Yankees, maybe? Just amazing how he could throw, then slide his glove. There's Bo Jackson. He would basically slide it off his hand to the opposite arm without the hand. Just one quick motion. And yeah, I don't think we've seen anyone like that since. I mean, not only was he an MLB player, there's Sandy Alomar. I believe that's the least interesting version of this. The variations there. What we're looking for is a bigger gap right here between the hat and future star, but a rookie card nonetheless. Yeah, we've not seen anything like it since, from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Jim Abbott was the only player to ever be in the bigs. And you know, have only one hand. Not only that, he was a good player. Clemens All-Star again, Barry Bonds. Looks like we're getting maybe some collation repeats. Biggio rookie card. Okay, the only one I'm missing now is the Smoltz, or at least the ones that I wanted to see. Need to get a bigger trash can in here for all the wax wrappers. Some people sell those online, maybe get a few bucks out of them. I guess I don't quite get what you're gonna do with those. Maybe there's some craft project, or you know, you can put them in a top loader or something. I don't know. Not for me. I do keep the boxes though. There's Tom Browning, Mr. Perfect. He threw a perfect game. Only Reds player ever to do it. Do keep the boxes though. I've got some on a shelf. The rest in a storage bin as the shelf filled up faster than anticipated. I mean, I'm obviously still doing cards, but slowed down considerably from where I was about a year ago, where I was just like, ooh, cards, and bought everything that I laid my eyes on. There's Billy Ripken, Ricky Henderson. Looks like the same photo on the back of the box, honestly, that we looked at earlier. Yeah, trying to pace myself a bit more. I do want to keep doing 2 videos a week, whether I stick to the way back format and then new or not. We'll see. Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. I'll throw him down there. Again, you know, these cards. Not really a whole lot going on in 88 Topps. It is peak junk wax after all. Joyner. Witt Sr. Reminds me, I gotta take extra pictures of a 2022 Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. Topps Platinum Anniversary. Somebody was asking me about that, and there goes the light. Decided to just drop on us. Come on. Like I said, I think I'm going to need a bigger light. Alright, it looks like it's semi-stable at this point. Nope. Jerk. Get down there. There. I said it was semi-stable. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like it better than the old light. I moved that back to my table so I can just have that there. The lighting in this room is kind of crappy. Got one light up on the ceiling, and it's got, I think it's got like a, no, it doesn't have a ring fluorescent bulb. It's just regular bulbs, but it just doesn't light up the room enough. I don't think a bulb with a higher wattage would really help, just based on how it is. There's a Chris Sabo rookie. I've mentioned him many a time. Part of the Big Reds machine, and not MVP of the 90 World Series. That was Jose Rio, but Chris Sabo, a huge part of the offensive side of things there. Dave Cohn, it's like his second or third year card, I think. As the stacks of commons in the back there grow. But yeah, I have just little lamps here and there throughout the room. Our house is really old. Built in 1913. And that was near the Great Flood in the Miami Valley area. But we're out in Springfield, so I don't know how much Springfield is affected by that. I mean, one of the rivers that part of the 5 rivers goes through here. But Dayton got the worst of it. And there's Jose Rio. Like I said, 1990 World Series MVP. Mike Schmidt, Dayton native. You can drive on Mike Schmidt Parkway if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you have to. Not the nicest area. There's on one side though you do have the river, and then there's a park there. Park isn't too bad. Andy Bennis, I don't know. I saw it listed as maybe like a couple bucks. I kind of find that hard to believe. I don't really know that he did much after this, but I'll set it over there and double check eBay. I mean, this is just trading card database prices. There's a McGuire, Kirk Gibson, Billy Hatcher, who became a Red after that. I believe it had to be the same year next. Lots of bike paths over there by Mike Schmidt Parkway, and then there's just some substandard housing on the other side of the street and kind of a trouble area. Howard Johnson, not the same one that had all the, restaurants and hotels. Different guy. Howard Johnson's, I think, are all gone now. I want to say there used to be one over by the airport forever ago, like when I was a kid, and even then it was on its way out. Talking like late 80s maybe. Can't remember anything about it. Don Mattingly, All-Star. Donnie Baseball again. Down to, what is this, 6 packs here, including the one in my hand. Gary Carter. Mike Mannix, Greg's brother, which I didn't know until recently. Really didn't need any more 89 tops, but this was tough to pass up for, there's Norm Charlton, one of the Nasty Boys. Tough to pass up for only 18 bucks at Triple Play Vintage up near Cleveland. John Kruk, later going on to become a Philly, go to the World Series in 93. Yeah, I think that was the one. Versus Braves. No, not Braves. Blue Jays. Come on. Braves were the NL opponent in 92. Get your facts straight, man. Alright. 3 packs. Well, it's funny, I don't know if I've done an 89 tops video before or not. Just that the gum has not been hurting us. Wish that could be the same for all sets of tops cards from the junk wax era. I feel for you, the ones that have pulled some fantastic card only for a stick of extremely subpar gum to destroy it. Who's this? Kevin Steels. Yeah, okay. Not sure. I think that's the only checklist card I've seen is the last pack. Bobby Bonilla. Still getting paid. Getting close. Is it 20? What the hell was it? 2035? Or he's finally done or something like that? Ridiculous. Chili Davis, I just sold an autograph of him. Dropped it off in the mailbox this morning. They have one filled. And Joel Youngblood to end things off. So, I don't think we got the smolts, did we? No. Of course, these are all, there's BGO rookie cards, Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin, Don Mattingly. So Steve Avery. And Randy Johnson, Gary Sheffield, probably be our biggest hits there. So Griffey was in the Topps Traded set that year. Alrighty, so that'll wrap up a way back Tuesday. And I'll return on Saturday. I don't have anything planned yet. Hopefully I can obtain Chrome in some form. Just trying to see what else sound interesting right now. Nothing much really currently. Score football coming up, I think, at the end of the month, so I'll do that. And then football in forever. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again this weekend. Have a good night.